that was a game changer. So it kind of just fell upon it for my wife and I. The first house we ever bought, we were married just like a year, and we would always go to my in-laws' house for Sunday dinner. We'd always go a certain way, and this house fell in our lap, so we ended up going a different route to drive to my in-laws' house, and in going that different route, 2 doors down from my in-laws' house, excuse me, 2 doors down from my in-laws' house ended up being this for sale by owner sign. We're like, let's just check it out. So we called the number. We ended up working this deal out where grandma just passed away. The kids inherited the house. They want nothing to do with it. And at the time we thought, oh my gosh, can we even afford a $185,000 house? It's like 3,000 square feet on 3rd acre with a creek in the back. And I was like, I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. But this house happened to have a basement apartment. And we ended up buying this house, and our mortgage ended up being like between $1,100 and $1,200 a month. And we ended up renting out that basement for like $850 a month. That was a game changer. Like when we were young and poor and having kids, that's literally what helped keep my wife home for, to be home with the kiddos, was getting the majority of our mortgage payment paid by having renters in the basement.
Wow.
So that was like almost like on accident, but it also opened my eyes. That was like one of the biggest things that helped open my eyes to the power and leverage of real estate before I even got started in real estate myself.
That's awesome.
So
What year was this?
Well, your intro, I've been married 17 years, so that was probably like
Quick
between 15, 16 years ago.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, before we ever had kiddos.
So like 2010?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Math is mathin'?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got married March of 08, so yeah, probably like
Wow.
end of 2009 or beginning of 2010 range.
Awesome.
So
So what surprised you the most about house hacking for the first time?
it wasn't that hard. Like, like it was like we live upstairs and we've got our family or our space, and again, not every property is as easy or convenient as others, but like there's just plenty of room and we're easy to get along with, and we just found people that I think we literally just threw something on Facebook or KSL at the time, and it wasn't hard to find somebody that wanted to pay $750, $850 a month in rent at that time. So it was easy.
Gosh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yep.
Because a lot of times when we talk to people, when they say, oh, we're going to house hack, their family's normally like, what the heck? Why would you want to do that to your house? So like, what was the reaction from your friends and family when you bought this house and you started house hacking it?
Sorry, my voice is giving out.
That's what the drink's for, right?
Yeah. I don't know if we really got much negative feedback. That was kind of a not necessarily super common thing, but that was already happening like in that neighborhood. So you like, so there, and I think the grandma that passed away that we bought her house, I think her grandson was living in the house before. So just like having that knowledge of, oh, like it's already set up for that. And if we can offset our income, like it just seemed
Then
like a
why not?
no-brainer. Yeah. So as an agent now, I tell them, like, anytime I talk to a first-time home buyer or any person and just say, hey, if you're even remotely open to this, I realize not everyone is, but if you're open to this idea, like, it's crazy not to consider it.
Yeah.
So
And you said your mortgage was around $1,200?
yeah, it was between 11 and 1,200 at the time, and we were getting like 750 to 850.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
it was
Almost
literally
two-thirds.
cheaper to own that than it was to go pay rent to live anywhere else.